are live. Everybody share the link. Tag your friends. Tune in. The song available on every major streaming platform. We got Miss Kraze in the building from the Kraze Show.
What up, what up, what up?
Faced with it every time I rise and shine. God giving me a chance to get up and get mine. Stay focused on my grind. I don't work, I don't eat. Stomach grumbling. On a mission to make ends meet. Staring at reality as I check through my pockets. Gotta stay wise, man, while I'm out here making profits. Never said I was a prophet, just speak with some sense. Some say I'm talking shit, call it pay with benefits. Reason why they hate Chris, and I just sit calm, constantly doing different shit. Y'all the same like reruns, big for change like bums, screaming Black Lives Matter. But you share some positive shit, watch the drama do better. Wishing I never even met her. The chick they call Karma, they said she's a bitch, you can learn a lot from her. Just like my second mama, the streets raised me. Came out my mom's womb and the block fed me. The OGs taught me never to trust anyone, cause I seen too many of them kill each other over crumbs. Getting dope can be fun, but it comes with a lot of stress. Seen way too many fall before they even reach success. Killing each other to be the best, whatever happened to build a team. Y'all holler gang gang, what does it really mean? Only clicking up the beats, whatever happens to being the boss. Caught up in reality of an era being lost. Yeah.
This is reality. 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 This is reality.
Damn, everybody out for theyself, so who do you turn to for consideration and help? Slave mentality versus generational wealth. I gotta rely on me, can't depend on nobody else. Shit, so-called friends is competing, cause they ends ain't meeting. Niggas robbing and thieving, bitches begging and leeching. I'm in hell but I'm breathing, I don't know what to believe in. Pass the message to Jesus that my faith is the weakest. But as usual, he's speechless. Does anybody care about our unanswered prayers? I swear, we've been getting shitted on for years. So I'm just saying, all that praying must be falling on deaf ears. I never understood fear, it's quite clear. Either you take a stand or be treated as less than a man. But what we lacking is unity in the game plan. Cause we too caught up in foolery in them name brands. Them crackers ain't playing, they trying to cook you. Supply you with the guns and the drugs so they could book you. So while you out here running with thugs, wanna be pox, risking your life for freedom, trying to be something you not. Shit, they collapsing our school systems and building prisons. As soon as we make a bad decision, they put us in them. Obama had you niggas thinking we was winning. Now we right back at the beginning. It's the reality we live in.
This is reality. 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 This is reality.
What's good, everybody? It's another Monday, so you know it's another dose of reality check. Got your boy CCW in the building. We got Harmony in the building.
What's up, y'all?
We got Rollo in the building.
What up, though?
And we got Miss Kraze in the building from the Kraze Show.
What up, guys?
What's good,
Thanks for
everybody? How
having
y'all
me.
feeling, man, on this Monday, man?
Right, thanks for coming.
Yeah. And I want to shout out to everybody, man, and be giving out the prayers. Been sending out comments and everything from about my daughter, man. I really appreciate that, man. She doing better. She just got out of surgery today. So shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us, you know, who've been following the story, who've been supporting. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely.
Amen. Uh-oh.
We active. We just
on the
we're a
chain.
little active. That's all, you know.
Yeah, goodness.
Off the chain.
Yeah, I'm glad she's doing well and everything went well,
Yeah.
girl. I'm glad.
Me as well. I've been
Praying
praying.
for her continuously.
Yeah. I appreciate all that. We gonna talk about Miss. What you got going on, Miss Kraze? Tell everybody what specifically is the Kraze Show all about.
Okay, so the Kraze Show is basically a platform for artists, entertainers, not just artists, entertainers, entrepreneurs, people with their own businesses to come down, showcase your talent, get your music heard, advertise your brand, pretty much. Music is my background, so a lot of the stuff so far, most of my content is music based. You know, interviewing different artists, some of the artists that's already established, as well as new artists coming in the game. You know, R&B. I've had some comedians on. One of my co-hosts is actually a comedian. Cliff Note. Shout out to Mr. Cliff Note. Kraze show.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just basically a platform for you to come down and showcase your talent, your skills, your music, be heard, be seen. Trying to build like a breakfast club type of vibe.
That's what's up, man.
Detroit
How long
style.
you been doing it?
Podcasting now for about 2 years, but with the Kraze show, my anniversary for a year was just maybe about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, congratulations on
thank
that.
you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I was like we was talking about earlier. You know, a lot of podcasts, you know, be in competition. Don't like to bring other podcasts on their show or even mention other podcasts. But like I said, when you're all in that game, everybody should be trying to interlink, communicate.
Yeah, mention
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? It's like all about networking. You
That's
know what
what
I'm
it's
saying?
about.
It's really not no
Definitely.
competition because everybody doing it. Even though, like I said, everybody got podcasts set up.
Yeah,
Everybody brings something different to the table.
absolutely.
So I was like, so you got to bring awareness to what everybody doing. I don't have no problem. This platform that we have no problem with, you know, bringing awareness to what people doing. You know.
Yep, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, you
and
know.
you guys gonna have to come down to the Kraze show. Y'all gotta get that
Oh, we
love
definitely
back.
got to do that, man.
Y'all
We-
gotta give it back.
We got to definitely get our first interview. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
people don't, like I said, we've been doing this for a minute. So we've been trying to like I said, connect with a lot of people that's out here doing like
Yeah.
up and coming businesses, small businesses. Like I said, Detroit artists, you know. Like I said, singers, everybody that's doing something.
Right.
Try to put them on a platform, give them
Absolutely.
something that people can see. And, you know. It's a good thing, though. Like I said, you've been doing your thing over there. So how did you come up with the female cipher?
The female cipher. I mean, it was just destined. I work with a lot of females. That's dope. And you know, I used to rap. I don't rap anymore. I just still write.
That's what I tell people. Too.
Yeah, I mean, no, seriously though, that was the
No,
cipher's first thing I did in a
yeah.
minute. And they just made me get on it. But there's a bunch of females that's around me that's so dope, and I just thought it would be a dope idea. Y'all, let's drop this cold Detroit female cipher
It
real quick.
was though.
Yeah, y'all
It
definitely did
is
that.
whether
It still is,
yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
Yeah, like you said, you what made you like pick the ones that you picked, like far as the female artists, you know?
man, I mean a couple of the girls I met doing the project. I like a couple of girls I didn't know, which was Detroit Diamond and Sashay, the chick that rapped right before me. Them two, they were like, I met them putting the word out, looking for female artists to do the cipher. My DJ Chris had referred me to Detroit Diamond. She been doing her thing for a minute. She on Instagram going crazy, doing everything. And so I reached out to her. She said, "Yep," right away. And then Go Get 'Em, which is one of the girls on the track. She was my co-host. I've been knowing her since she was a baby. Knew I was throwing her on it. And Ava J, like,
Yeah, she cold.
I needed Ava to bring what she brought to it. I've been rocking with Ava for so many
Ava definitely cold.
years. So
Now, who's the one you said? Who's the one that had the Band-Aid on their face?
That's
Holly
remember the
Stone.
name.
Holly
Yeah.
Stone,
Yeah.
yeah.
Holly Stone. Yeah, I've been on Holly Stone for a minute. Did she have a Band-Aid on?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't remember that.
She got a wild, like,
She brought
flow.
that energy. She brought
Like
a
a
wild
wild
energy.
star quality for real.
I know,
Like
right?
it kind of gave me the same vibe like when I first seen Sada Baby, and me and my
Really?
homies was like, he gonna be
Yeah.
a star. Like the energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does. Her energy is definitely
Holly
wild.
Stone is dope.
And Treese, we go way back with Treese. Me
Okay, good.
personally,
Oh,
yeah.
see, Treese was another one that I had
Yeah.
just met. Ava brought her to the table.
Okay.
okay.
What? Yep. As soon as I sent the beat to Ava, she like, oh man, look, I got my homegirl. Let her get on it. She sent her the beat, and they came to the studio, and they just both went crazy. So I was like, it was just an easy
That was
process.
dope. That
It
was
was really
dope.
easy.
That's what's up. I said to get some females like to get together and put that kind of project together.
Yeah.
And it come
Well, I
out
was
like that.
I was gonna save it for him, but since we talking about it,
Right, might as
we
well.
gonna go ahead and jump into this Kraze show female cipher for y'all one time.
One time. This is Kraze on the Kraze show. Y'all know that's a historic spot.
Yeah.
That is. Y'all know what that
Yeah,
is.
the building.
Okay. DJ Chris B. She
What
was
up,
based
Detroit?
on my show.
Okay.
She's dope. Yeah, she's real good.
y'all know I had to pull up. Like, how y'all gonna have a cypher and I had Detroit Diamond? Yeah.
Now when it come to making hits, I'm the coldest with the shit. Building shit a couple bricks, kitty water take a lick. I'd rather have the cash, can't get pressed about no dick. I ain't never been that bitch, rather take a couple trips. Niggas tried to play it crazy, thought they had one. Like baby, come on, fuck the condom, you a bad one. I had a crazy story like I'm Brian and my grandsons. You niggas lame will never speak about the last one. Since I began love from the gang, y'all niggas switched up. All in my DMs tryna work and I'm like, bitch, what got diamonds on the news? Cause I keep them like a press cut. Prime in the D, another body, keep your lips tucked. God bless me with these haters, but ain't really gotta say no name. Detroit's finest, so I gotta keep some iced up frames. A real baller, so you bitches better stay in your lane. Detroit Diamond, real savage, coldest chick in the game. I be like, they call me Holly Stone, don't ask why cause it's obvious. Smoking on some strong, I call it poison, give me confidence. Everybody street until it's time to face the consequence. Bitches talking crazy, so that Glock get the gossiping. Yo, flow sick, cough, cough, mine's vomiting. Bitch, I can't even let you hit the wood, bitch. I'ma be the one to get my family out the hood. If I fuck with you, I speak like some my niggas always good. Hey, put me in a box, I better rap before I tell them shit. Niggas act like I say pillow talking, always telling shit. Moving like a smooth criminal, I left no evidence. Holly big stepper, bitch, I'm moving like an elephant. Role playing with my nigga, make him call me Madam President. Eat the pussy and the ass, boy, you can't be negligent. If I want it and you got the cash and I'm expecting it. He beat the pussy like I did this beat to the death.
I got that great grade, I'm out them Great Lakes. I got niggas looking at me like she in great shape. I got a boyfriend, and we got great cake. We like a bakery, cause all we do is bake cakes. He had a girlfriend, I had to take her place. He was persistent, so I had to take him to my place. She called my phone up, say what you gotta say. You talking real hard, let's say this face to face. Cause I'm from Detroit City, I don't show no pity. Bumping, Big Shine, Cash Down, T Grizzly. But we can still sit pretty, and still get gritty. I die for my respect, so please don't tempt me. Flashy ass nigga, it's best you back back. Yeah, you roll down my block, but you taking the bus back. Killers, if you with me, my niggas then bust back. And if I ain't a hot girl, then what do you call that?
Shut up, bitch, put a muzzle on it. Go get him on the beat, bring the trouble on it. Bitch, you know the hood, Finkel Hubble on it. All black Tesla with the bubble on it. Bitch, I keep a bag with me all time. Don't fuck with bitches with a small mind. Got a hustle in me and it's all grind. So that money stacking and it's all mine. I'm double G, rock a double G. Got the bus so icy that I can't see. See, bitches mad that they ain't me. Got your baby daddy at the park on his knees. Yes. Broke niggas can't touch me. If a nigga get the pussy, then he lucky. Yes. I know your bitch wanna fuck me. If I let her get the pussy, then she lucky.
Ay, I'm a J from the east side, nigga. Better known to leave him with a peace sign quicker. If you want me, better speak, my nigga. Cause I got better places I could be, my nigga. You know I keep the money on my mind all the time. You ain't talking paper and get up on my line. Got my bitches to the left, I got my killers to the right. If you talking crazy, you know we on that type of time. If you come around this bitch, better act like you know some. People got Dracos, them Smiths and them Wesson. Get out of line, they gon' teach you a lesson. Better mind your manners, we don't take no disrespect in. 7 Mile and Bend like hoe, each is what I'm reppin'. When I bring them out, it ain't no talking, no discussion. I've been quiet way too long, I'm about to get the flex in. I could go way harder, but I think you got the message.
First off, I'm that bitch. Bad lady, get the bag or it's on me, bitch. I take trips, make flips, they ain't did that shit. I'm on them turnpikes, providing good sense. Packed it with good sense. Miss shit get plate when I take risks. Do the blade when we make it safer, divide fists. Bring it all back, double up, off of the profits. Stop it, these hoes ain't getting money, they blind. You ain't been to them places I've been. Spent the money I spent. Never had your car wrapped off them bed flips. Never pussy packed the packages in plastic. Blowing all through the traffic, smell it all through the rappers. These bitches ain't rappers, I'm moving for real. I'm running half with a half, how does D-girl live? If you don't work, you don't eat, that's how my bitches gon' live. You don't work, you don't eat it, you hoes starving for real.
You can't fuck with me, that's how you gon' get your life in it. I ain't talking about no killing shit, I'm talking about the way I spit it. It gets nasty, but I gotta keep it classy. So nice, but I can't let shit past me. Niggas gas me, call me motherfucking sassy. I can't get ready if you niggas get too chatty. You think I'm stupid? I see you acting funny, hoe. Keep that fake shit away from me before I put on the show. I'm real quiet, that's why I stay real silent. I'm real private, I gotta keep my energy. Put down the sensory so I can spot my enemies. Cause if you don't got my best interest, get away from me. I'm done with the dilly-dally, chitty-chatty shit. You better watch him out, I'm pretty, but I smack you, bitch. I'm from the D, I'm the coldest in my city. I don't got shit to prove when I'm on the beat, it go litty.
They call me Miss Kraze, don't even speak it wrong. Got dog walking, bully bitches in the beat I'm on. The Finkel Lab, bitch, you know know what street I'm on. So meet me there when you feeling like the beef is on. You know my reach is long. I smack a bitch in her face. This ain't the COVID-19 when your mouth lose taste. Now this can go two ways. If you get out of place, you get the fuck out my face, or I'ma catch me a case, nigga. Miss Kraze still a bad bitch, but don't be quick to piss her off, cause she get mad quick. She got a fat ass and a loose lip, the type of pussy that'll make a nigga do flips. You hear me? But you don't really want no problem with me. 9 times out of 10, I got a problem with me. You get it? Problem with me, that's a metaphor. I'm going up on you bitches like my credit score. Still getting to the bag like I've been said. Hang you off the balcony type, like I'm Big Red. You swear you get into it and don't know what a bag is. Bitch, take your broke ass home and feed them bad kids. Going crazy when I'm finna do. So why you out here telling people I'm some kin of you? Huh? Quit telling people I'm your cousin. Bitches, you buzzing, you lucky I ain't been fucking your husband. You spend your money on your drink, get so drunk you can't think. Y'all bitches be living that crummy life. And why your pussy smelling stank? I be running to the bank, I be trying to get my motherfucking money right. Red cup with the Remy in it. Pull up, Ash Martin with the Hemi in it. What up? And while you hating from the sideline, ho, don't forget to click the button and subscribe to the Kraze Show.
That's right.
Yeah, that was dope.
Do it.
For real.
Still sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Every time I hear it, I'm bobbing my head to that.
Yeah, man. The city should be pushing that real hard, though,
Thanks,
man.
guys. They showing us a lot of love.
Yeah, make sure y'all go run that up some more, man.
Yeah,
That's a
run that
dope
up
video.
some more. Y'all see it.
Show them ladies some love, man. They did their thing on that real talk.
Jay Hendrix say dope as fuck. Right.
Appreciate you guys.
So you say you stopped, you're not so much into the music thing
Oh
anymore?
no, I'm all the
You
way
just-
in it. Just not as an
Not-
artist.
yeah, as an artist, I mean.
I'm just on the writer side, managing, doing all that stuff.
Okay.
That's what I be saying.
You
No,
put
I
that's
swear.
I'm
serious.
messing with you.
I mean,
I'm
you-
serious too, but
You was on there rapping like you
I
had
mean,
never
I
stopped.
still can do it.
That's what I be saying.
Yeah,
Like she
you
ain't
know
never
what I'm
stopped.
That's what
Like
I
she
be
ain't
saying. I
missed a beat.
still got it though.
I have to
Like,
show the
ain't,
younger
you know.
ladies, okay,
Yeah,
they can still
yeah.
get
That's
down,
right,
you
that's
know.
right.
But
Yeah.
I ain't. I tell people I'm not a rapper. I just be speaking my mind.
Hey,
So.
Right.
right.
Absolutely.
Next
you gotta
time
let
y'all
them
do
know
that,
sometimes.
Come holler at your girl.
Okay, no
Throw
doubt.
me on there. I got you.
I got you, too.
You know.
I'm gonna hold you.
They keep laughing at me. They,
I've
they
been
ain't
waiting.
even put me on the
I've
theme
been waiting
song.
on this
You
verse
feel me?
since Tupac died.
I've been trying to get on the theme song. They ain't even put me on it. I got you. I got
whenever the
Why
verse.
didn't they put you on a theme song?
They had dropped it without me. I guess they didn't want the coldest nigga on my fucking beat, but that's cool.
That's probably
It's
what
cool.
it was.
That's what
That's
it
probably
was.
what it was.
That's what it was. I got you though. Next time,
I got you. I'm gonna
throw
come
me
get
on
you
there too.
Definitely.
Yeah, I see you out here working on the mail cipher though.
Oh, that's next. That boy.
Nah, come on now.
That boy going too.
I see you. I see you out there doing a video. Y'all was recording a video for it. What's some of the artists you got on the far as the artists?
It's a few of my dudes that's viral artists that you guys might know. Jay Rocker. Y'all familiar with Jay Rocker?
I think so. I see you got
Sound
Sacred the
real
Homie
familiar.
on
Sacred on
Sacred the
there.
Homie on there.
Yeah, Sacred on there. Pierre Anthony. Y'all know who Pierre Anthony is?
Yeah.
You got a hot verse on there. Beretta. Y'all know Mr. Ron?
Mr. Ron, that's my dog.
Yeah.
I go way back with Beretta.
He got the first verse going crazy.
That's what's up. Dang.
Yeah, so Mr. Cliff Note, my co-host, he on there going crazy.
And that's already out, or
I
No,
know
working on it right now?
We
Jay
just
Hendrix.
finished the shot the video
Okay.
last week, so it should be ready. We're gonna release it probably another week.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jay Hendrix
Can have
say
two.
I need to be
I'ma
on
send
there,
it to
but
y'all,
it's-
too.
Yeah, make sure you send it to us.
I would definitely will.
Yeah, absolutely.
The next one we gonna make a podcast host
Okay.
cipher with all the podcast hosts. Get all the podcast hosts together and put a beat together. Let's get on there and rip that mother. Let
Okay,
people
that's
know.
dope. That's dope.
Throw
Let's
me on
do
there.
it.
I can't wait.
Don't forget to throw me on that mug. I'm bars ready. Okay.
I
Man,
like
that-
that.
yeah,
She
that's
said,
great.
"Don't forget her."
Just waiting on these
Hey, we
verses.
gotta.
I got you.
But
man.
before we
I
go
got
any
you.
further, man, we gotta say rest in peace to Colin Powell,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He
Rest in
died of
peace.
COVID complications, man.
COVID.
And he was
And
fully
vaccinated.
vaccinated.
Fully vaccinated.
Fully vaccinated and
Yeah.
died of COVID complications.
Yeah, that was definitely sad to hear this morning.
It
Sad
definitely
to see.
was.
So blessings to his family and prayers and
Yeah,
all
they
of that
speaking
stuff.
about it right now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
sad.
And it's crazy, man, because I was seeing on the internet a lot of the police officers are resigning leaving the force because they're being forced to
Be
vaccinated. Yeah,
A lot of
they said
nurses, doctors.
Yeah, they said a lot. They said half of Chicago force is about to quit because of the mandate. One of the guy got on the live, went viral. He quit and said, "Fuck the government." With the mandate, he was in Chicago. He said it's plenty more to follow behind him, but he said to mandate somebody to take something that's really their option to have. It's like you taking away our option. So yeah, it's a lot of bull behind that, man.
Yeah, they say it's gonna get worse again. Like everybody's short staffed. The hospital.
Yeah, and they gotta realize.
But COVID's steady going up.
I find it amazing that everybody last year, all those people that they firing this year were essential last year. So now they're not heroes or essential anymore.
Right.
They're just if you're not vaccinated, you can get out.
I think
people were working without vaccinations last year.
I think once they I think once Biden and them threw the mandate out there, they figured everybody was going to rush to get the shot. But like I said, a lot of people don't start their own businesses. They're like, man, I'm finna get away from that field because a lot of the people that saw the struggle and the sadness of going through the pandemic, they want to transfer that field and they don't want to be in that field.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So, I
mean, those people I can definitely understand, but for those who are still trying to stay in their profession, those are careers for most of those people.
Yeah.
They've been doing that job, that career for years. People was doing it through the pandemic, watching people die, their loved ones, their co-workers, all that stuff. And again, they weren't vaccinated last year. It's just amazing to me how they're no longer heroes.
But it just makes you think
they're
too,
no
like,
longer essential.
Why
it's
wouldn't
just
It just kind of makes you think, like, why wouldn't even the doctors and nurses want the shot? Like, they they should be the first ones
that want it. Yeah,
to want it, and they don't even want it. That's the scary thing for me.
One thing I don't buy into either is they steady keep saying like the numbers are rising. Like, I personally ain't really seeing that huge of a difference. And then when you look at the overall statistics of it, it's still a virus where like literally only less than 1% of the people that then caught it have died from it. Like, them numbers ain't changed. So
it's a lot of people that's died, like near and dear too. Like, it's serious. I don't take it for no.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying take it for granted, but what I am saying is the actual like
it's the guy that just a couple weeks ago died.
Numbers.
And he was a young dude.
Yeah, I just
and then that's another thing, like, you know, the hospitals and stuff getting incentives for handling COVID deaths, and for some reason, like, a lot of stuff is being marked as COVID deaths. That's not. A lot of people been saying ain't nobody caught the flu since COVID came out.
Yeah, as if people weren't dying from the flu and pneumonia prior to COVID.
They wasn't dying from it. So
no, people were dying from the flu.
Yeah, but just not as often as with COVID.
Also, vaccinations are kind of tricky because it's always been, they always used to tell you it was optional. But then it became, no, you have to get this. Kids got to get it. Only way you can't get it is if you're saying it's a religion preference or something else. Or, you know, it used to be, it's my choice to put that shit in my body.
Right.
It's like what Kyrie Irving's saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and there's so many
NBA,
people bashing him, man.
And
bashing him. It should be
Stephen
your choice.
A. Smith.
Yeah.
By the way,
that should be your choice, but it's just, it's kind of, it's very unfortunate that these people have to quit their careers.
Are you guys unvaccinated?
I am not.
You are not vaccinated.
I am not vaccinated.
I am not. So look, they had that doctor from Pfizer that was being secretly recorded, right? He's a scientist at Pfizer. Did you see that? Okay, he was having dinner with somebody. He was being secretly recorded. He said it's a non-disclosure. He's not even supposed to be talking about it, but he didn't know he was being recorded. He said anybody that's had COVID and survived it doesn't even need to get the vaccine because the antibodies that your body built naturally are better than what you would get from getting that vaccine. That's what somebody that worked for the people that make the vaccine said. And then when they confronted him about it, you know, of course he ran.
What about the percentage of people who never got COVID? What about them? What do they do?
Yeah,
I absolutely agree, but why are y'all forcing everybody? Like, I get it. I got blood work done. You know, I had a checkup. I had blood work done. This was a couple months ago. They called me, and a girl called me, said, "Yeah, you tested positive for the antibodies. So for a split second, I freaked out because I just heard tested positive. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? Right. She was like, the antibodies. She's like, what antibodies? COVID. Oh, okay. She's like, have you had it? I'm like, I know I had it last year and I was exposed to it this year, but I didn't have any symptoms. But a lot of other people that was there got sick that night. So she said, yeah, the amount of antibodies that you got in your body.
Oh, hell no.
What? Oh. I mean, it's a real thing. Nobody died, okay? People got sick.
When was this?
That was like March of this year. That was like March of this year.
Over the nose.
Trust me, we done been around him.
No, in the mouth.
The girl on the phone said, whatever you doing, keep doing it, because your immune system is doing exactly what it's supposed to. She said, have you had the vaccine? I said, no. She said, that's the only other way you would have the antibodies is if you had the vaccine. So, I mean, hearing that doctor that worked for Pfizer say the same thing, like, you better if you fought it naturally. But, so how y'all just mandating everybody to just put some shit in their body?
Thank you.
They were
billion-dollar
studying
industry.
Yeah.
The money is in the medicine, not in the cure.
Right.
Period.
Sure.
Is that's for every disease.
sure.
Then it's
everything
another
that's going on.
it's an NBA player. Damn, I meant to save that. I can't remember who it was. He just got vaccinated because they forced him to. He got to sit out like he's sick. He ended up getting blood clots and heart inflammation from the vaccine.
And that was the reason he didn't want to take it because he fucked around. It was another one too because took this vaccination. Now he said he got to use an inhaler or something as well or something after he having a hard time breathing.
NBA players?
Yeah.
Y'all sending me straight to a panic attack. I swear.
But you
vaccinated? But
no, but I'm like,
no.
I want to be.
I do research because we got to understand, and everybody, if we grown, we got to be on some real shit. It take 2 years to really put a vaccine together. For then to take after the 2 years, it got to be the FDA approved.
Yeah, for sure.
They rushed it out there so fast, and you like, hold on, why would I want to take it? And I'm seeing people like Bell's palsy, all type of different little stuff coming up.
It was a little white girl had ended up in a wheelchair. Say it attacked her.
Get worse and worse.
Her central nervous system. Like seriously. Like,
see, that's the thing. It attacks people different. It affects everybody different. Everybody's body ain't the same. Everybody don't take vitamins and do different stuff.
Yes, that's what it is. Yep.
And if you got underlying ailments or what already going on, then like I said, it will break them down.
And again,
that's the thing. It wears off.
It wears off. It got to.
Then they want you to get a booster.
You need a booster behind it. It don't make sense. It's a lot of confusion behind this. Like,
and then they was trying. Hold on, but then they was trying to push the one back because they said it had
Johnson.
It caused something, but they said they had.
Was it Johnson?
Everything you
named or Moderna?
The Moderna too. They had to put.
No, what is the Pfizer? Wasn't it?
No, Pfizer the only one they using.
Pfizer was the one.
Johnson was first. Yeah, they talking about the Moderna one now.
They had to pause it to make sure that it was because it was something.
There's a lot of science or doctors from other countries
did research
using the Moderna.
Quote unquote did research.
Like Frida saying, I'm on the fence. I agree. I'm just on the fence about it. A doctor was asking me if me and my children were vaccinated, and I'm like, no.
I never took the
She's
flu
like,
shot.
did you think about it? I'm like,
but like our kids are back in school.
I
had to say that to her. Like, I've never had the flu shot or
no. I'm talking about I had COVID twice.
You did
last year in about March, and this year about March. I didn't feel anything this year though.
You were asymptomatic.
Oh Lord, y'all don't have me a mask.
The first.
Give her a mask so she can be comfortable.
That was so long ago.
But you know, baby, that mean you can have it at any time and feel fine.
That doesn't mean that.
If you I'm just saying you can run into it and not know it is what I mean. That's how D.L. Hughley
Everybody
was.
can.
Remember? D.L. Hughley, he didn't have any symptoms.
He didn't know.
I mean, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic about this.
But then he started talking.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
He was definitely saying that.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. It's just
be
a lot of confusion about it.
I've had it before though.
Everybody,
2019.
I swear, I think we've all a lot of people had
Listen,
it
right
and didn't know it.
Right
and
at
then
the
like
end.
literally,
Black
right
Friday,
at the end of
sick.
Everybody got sick at the end of November with that, and everybody didn't know what it was.
And it was
And the
weeks
hospital
of
was
sick.
telling
It wasn't a
people
little
they
bit of
had-
time of sick. It was
Exactly.
weeks.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like
Stayed
you
sick
couldn't
for
get
2
better.
weeks, and
I
you had
stayed
it?
sick for like 4 weeks. It was
know, that's
circulating
what
through
I'm
my whole
saying.
house.
How you
The
gonna
whole
do
Everybody,
time.
everybody was sick but me, and I couldn't believe
See,
it.
I wasn't sick for 2 weeks. I don't know what you had. I was sick for 3 days.
You wasn't sick at all.
Last year I was sick. Like last year.
Yeah, when you first
in
got it.
March last year.
okay.
This year, but I already had the antibodies from the
Right.
first time. So this year I didn't feel nothing.
Yeah, but I remember
that's
that
crazy.
at the end of
Thank God,
2019.
Absolutely.
That's a blessing. I mean,
Yeah,
that's just a
upper
blessing.
respiratory infection, what they was calling
That's
it
what
Yes.
that's
in
what
2019
they told me
when
I
it first
had.
started.
My homie and his whole family was in the hospital. Him, his girl,
That's
and the
exactly what my
kids.
discharge papers
And they
said.
told them they had
Respiratory.
flu-like
Yes, it
symptoms,
is.
but it wasn't the
I remember
flu.
that. I remember that clear as days.
My
Right
whole
now,
house was
everybody had. I cause
like 4
everybody's
to
sick,
6
and I was the
weeks.
only one wasn't sick.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell wrong with you? I'm good.
Yeah.
Everybody was sick around me, but me.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's I was like, wow, that was the COVID.
And we had it.
Cause right around March, that's when they started shutting shit down. Like, oh, since the COVID.
Why,
and all
why
this.
black people be putting the in front of shit like
The
that?
COVID.
Oh man, I got the gout, man. I got to
that
catch you
COVID.
next week.
I got the sugar.
The sugar, yeah.
You know that sugar done snuck up
Got
on
that
me.
package. You got that package.
Oh no,
Not the package. Yeah, that's bold. That's fucked up too.
Hey man, but the craziest shit, man. Do y'all see the silly shit going around? When you Google the address and the lady came up.
Oh my god.
What lady?
So it's a meme going around that say Google, what is it?
11058
Yeah.
Grasher.
And when you Google it, it say click on the street view.
You know what? I had the picture.
So
I
when
didn't,
you
I didn't even got the
click on it,
picture
it's
I wish you-
11
I wish you would've put that picture up there,
Grass shit.
Hold on. 11-0-58
Grasher.
crash.
And then hit street view and just look at what you see.
Oh man, I'm so scared.
No,
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. There, go right there. Don't be scared.
Right
There it is
There she
right
go.
there.
What is it?
Look, you gonna see it on there.
Y'all see what that lady's doing?
What's she
She's
doing?
taking her a nice
A nice
bathroom break.
She's relieving herself.
You ain't
You
never
see
took
it right
a.
there? She on
Oh, I see
yeah,
it.
zoom in.
Yeah, it's real.
Why did they want us?
I mean,
No, look, but this
That's
is Google Maps.
that's Google Maps at
So,
that time.
Drive around
It was
with they cameras
another picture going
on their
around
car and see
where it looked like a dude was about to shoot somebody on another picture.
I seen that before, man. Yeah, I
It was
seen
like
that.
3 people standing there, and one dude, you could see he was just pulling a gun out, and it was on Google Maps. Like, this is the image that popped up.
At that time.
Yeah.
I believe it.
How
I remember.
do they know she not just peeing? Times of attention. Now tells
Oh,
she's
let's
just
go back.
peeing.
She probably
She
is
could be
peeing.
peeing. I said she was relieving
She relieving herself.
Right,
for
okay.
sure.
I thought she was
Back
reading
then.
a book. That's why I said she was shitting.
She could be doing a number. She do look like she reads.
She do
something.
look like she got a little book.
It's like she reads. It's like she
It looks like
reads.
she got a little book or something in her hand, like she in concentrate.
She doing a
Concentration.
number 3.
Yeah, definitely a number 3.
That's 1 plus 2.
Yeah.
For those.
So yeah, that's crazy though to be caught on Google Maps doing some shit like that, man.
I
didn't
remember
even
one
know they
time I
could do
looked
that.
up my address and it had my child's father at the door. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, because
crazy.
it's
One
whenever
time-
that car go past with
Yeah,
that
the car
with
rolled
that
past
camera,
and seen
whatever
my
you doing.
Child's father on my
Oh,
porch.
so the
I said,
car,
what the
the
fuck?
one capturing the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they done rolled through and seen this lady. I know they be going through that shit like, look at this shit here. they
That's
probably done caught so
They
much
said that's
shit.
her tissue. She not reading. That was a
Oh,
tissue.
that's tissue.
That was a tissue.
So she
was
could
using.
wipe.
Yeah,
Oh,
Right,
for
she
her
just
to wipe.
peeking. She didn't care where she
Why
went.
she
though.
didn't
She
go
did it.
behind the building? Like
She thought she was on. She wasn't expecting that truck to. I mean, that car to
Well,
come
look,
through there.
though, she kind of is behind the building.
on the
I
side
mean,
of the
that's
building.
the side of the building. If you spin
I
the
feel sorry
camera
for those
around, you
behind
still
her.
on grass shit. Like,
I don't know. She on a weird spot. See, because there's a car in front of her and a car behind her.
Yeah.
man.
So
That's-
Well, the
she,
truck behind
maybe
her
she
sorta
should have got
blocking her.
behind the
she
sign or
took as
something.
much cover as she could. She ain't know that car was
That
about
little
to catch
sign
her.
right there, she could have
Yeah,
tucked
she
her
did.
little
Yeah,
stuff behind
the sign could at least ducked her off.
Yeah, ducked her little butt off or something.
Oh man, that's funny.
That's funny.
Shout out to whoever auntie that was, man.
We appreciate.
She done went viral.
She done went viral with
Is she viral, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that
shit was all on
We
social
found
media.
out about this from a meme that said to Google the address.
Everybody was like, Google the address, and that's what was coming up. Like, wow.
Wow.
There's some crazy stuff going on in the world.
I seen y'all boy Darius McQuarrie coming out the closet.
With what's her name?
Sydney Starr.
Sydney Starr.
Oh my life.
Yes.
And a lot of people say he don't know. A lot of people say he don't know. I think he got to know though.
And
he knows.
I'm sure he knows. And he was on there very, very happy. It looked like he
They
appeared
said
to
stay
be
out of her
happy.
DMs trying to get his goodies, but he said something to that effect.
He appears to be very happy. And then from one of the posts I saw, she was on there like family matters.
But she said that
I called them Eddie.
Yes, family definitely matters.
I say Sydney Starr on some bullshit talking about Eddie Winslow.
she's a woman now, all the way right.
No, she is not.
I mean,
sorry.
He's Eddie Winslow.
Yeah, as far as what, she's fully
Changed
trans.
over.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She's
I'm gonna get
full
us
trans.
canceled.
So she really, she really.
So calm down.
No man.
But still,
Calm down.
that's what
We ain't even on. Man,
Calm down.
we got to talk about the
I
cancel
believe she's fully,
culture anyway as well, man.
You canceled.
What is the cancel culture, man?
Cancel culture is people.
When did this start, man?
that
Can we
cancel
talk
this
about this?
shit
When did this
and let
start?
it- When R. Kelly started with his shit. When
What's
that
the-
shit
what's
came
that?
out with R. Kelly.
You know they
Cancel
canceling people for.
Oh, yeah.
Like they canceled Pepe Le Pew, right? You heard
For
about that?
chasing
No.
the cat the whole
Saying he was
time,
sexually
like,
harassing the cat.
bruh.
Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew was a cartoon.
So
But Superman's son
can
John
be
Kent
bisexual.
is bisexual now.
Yeah,
right.
But I
Robin
seen that.
from
Can be
Batman and
bisexual.
Robin.
Yes, and bisexual.
Bisexual too. Yeah, I seen that.
But
Now
I
they
keep
say
telling
they
people,
trying to make Spider-Man come out.
it's not the characters that's bisexual. It's the new creators that's coming out. The new,
Right.
this generation of new creators
Yeah.
is making. So they want to add a little twist to the. Let's add something different. We're gonna bring them out. You know what I'm saying? That it's not the characters. So they want. It's like
They
you.
said Barney was gay. Remember?
He probably
Bert
was.
and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie was for sure.
Right.
My favorite cartoon character, they used to say the same thing. Winnie the Pooh. They used to be like, Christopher Robin.
They say you can never cancel
I
R.
used to
Kelly.
hate when people told me that. Like, shut
Who
the
said that?
My cousin.
You can never cancel our Kelly.
You can't. Man, you can't though.
Now,
The
who said
music.
you can't cancel R. Kelly?
You can't cancel
R.
R.
Kelly
Kelly. That
kinda
music,
got
man.
I canceled
Listen,
his ass.
They don't
Cancel
play
him
R.
quick as
Kelly
fuck.
on the radio at
R. Kelly's
all.
numbers don't went up like
Streams
a,
done
people
went
gonna
up for
stream 'em.
sure. His streams
Yeah.
went up.
I ain't
but
But what they gonna do if they snatch his shit
then you
off
got
them
to
sites?
you got to understand
they're
you
not
got to
gonna do
separate
that.
the music
think they is.
that was created. Okay, that's
not
like
gonna strip 'em.
that's like the
They're
people
not
that
gonna
created
take
the
'em down to zero.
character, these gay characters. You got to separate the creativity from the person. Okay.
Especially when he was the songs. When you hear about the nature
Stepping
of
in the name of
song.
love ain't talking about none of that.
His
Well-
artistry, I think, is his artistry. He just,
You think so?
yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's the
feeling
difference.
on your booty and age ain't
We
nothing
done-
but a number. And some of them songs
Nah,
were
age
dedicated
ain't
to
nothing
those
but a
young
number.
women.
He
Go
wrote
look
that
at
out.
all.
Chocolate
Go
Factory
look at all the
That's
music
fucked up.
that's back
That
in the
was
day.
sickening. He
My
done-
mind's
I
telling me
disagree
no,
with that.
but my body's telling me
yeah,
yes.
a lot
You know
of
them
that
kind
is
of
kinda-
songs.
Why was your mind telling you no?
Cause she was too goddamn young.
If
for
she
your
was
ass.
grown, your mind
You
would
knew
have been
better.
like, it's a green light, it's a
Yeah.
go.
But he's made so many more songs not even related to him.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The whole
hard
Mr.
to-
No, we can go
Biggs,
through. We played a couple of songs on last time when he was talking about shit with Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat got some songs that's questionable out here.
Oh yeah, he do. He
Now,
do.
how
Come
y'all
on,
feel
now.
about-
We touched
now, what
on
y'all
Drake,
feel
too.
about R. Kelly? Say you were telling
I mean,
Hey,
I feel like
I
he
feel
should.
like, yeah.
Shit.
He
I ain't
wasn't alone.
condoning none
Who
of that
have a
for
call?
That don't
nobody.
make sense.
huh?
That don't make sense to tell
If he-
everybody.
if he
But they
tells-
one or two encounters and he's been doing
Reality
it for a
check.
lifestyle.
yeah.
I think he just don't want to go down alone.
Hello?
That's what it seems.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to bite that bullet back.
He said Jay-Z. He named a couple
Hold on,
names
y'all,
already.
hold on, y'all. Who do we have here?
Hello. Can you hear us, caller?
That must be a wrong number.
Seems we had the wrong number.
Yeah, I don't
They
know,
have
man. It's crazy out here, man. Because, like I say, man, it's a lot of music coming up that all these artists back in the day that they were still playing. Even some of the white artists back in the day that was doing this, but we still played.
It was a
And we
dude
didn't
named
count.
Benny Mardones. He had a song called "If I Could Fly" or something like that. And he started that song off. He said, "She was 16 years old." I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude? Swear to God. Swear to, he got a video for it and everything. It's so creepy.
But 16 is really not bad.
For a
R.
grown
Kelly
ass
was
nigga.
8 with R. Kelly.
Yeah,
No,
R. Kelly
she
was
was
on
like,
some
come on
she's
now, you
14.
think
That
we-
first
12.
16,
Aaliyah was
15 or
12.
some shit.
Aaliyah was 12.
Aaliyah was definitely young as hell when he got into it.
So
and
this
that's
is
another
like-
thing. It's like
no comparison,
we keep
really.
16 is still
overlooking
bad,
shit
though.
that we
16
saw.
is bad, but they.
Okay. I mean,
right
It
in
could
our
be
face.
17.
for a grown ass man,
Yeah, well, I guess for,
like a 30-year-old man could be.
Right, Al Wizzle. He's talking about.
I mean, like I said, we all
Drip,
saw
drip,
her going to
drip.
school. Like I said, the grown man picking up the kids from school.
And I
the
hated
girls
that
at
shit.
high school.
They always say that, but what grown man picked us up?
They
Come
swear
on now.
it was college kids.
Not
coming to
y'all,
grab
be
us.
real, not y'all.
They
Not-
swear the college guys was grabbing us from high school. Not all the time.
How y'all was getting them K-Swiss and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying?
Our parents.
Right.
Parents bought that.
We was working.
I definitely seen a lot of them females jumping in and out of them
No, them
cars.
guys. No. Those guys was our age. They just didn't go to school. They just was out hustling. They should have been in
Shit.
school.
Woody
Guys
Allen
was
can
picking
kiss
us
We
my
up.
ain't
ass
talking
too,
about
Freedom.
y'all.
Great answer. That was a great answer.
We obviously ain't talking about y'all.
Man,
It was dudes from my neighborhood that I know was like 30 that was in front of my school when school let out.
They had little sisters there.
Yeah,
No, they
yeah,
did
yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yes,
That's
they go another-
definitely what they had.
There go another good
Younger
point.
sisters there.
If
And
they
that's
from
what
my
it was.
neighborhood, I
They
would
used
know
to
they
give
had
their-
little sisters that went there.
Well,
Because the
not-
little
Just hold
sisters
on.
would be from my
I think
neighborhood,
you
right?
just overlooked
Come on now.
that they had
We
younger
forgot
sisters.
Woody Allen.
The nigga had a
Back
baby
to
with
this
one
door.
of them.
That's
Woody-
one
I think you
story.
that's one story.
Oh,
It's gonna happen.
That doesn't
y'all
happen
took a
all
chapter
the
out
time.
of Kel's book and enjoyed it.
Woody
It was
Allen
a good
adopted
read,
his
huh?
daughter and then married her.
He did.
But that was his stepdaughter, not by blood. That was his wife's
No,
daughter.
that's-
No, I
that's
promise
not
you.
the point. That's
Yeah,
not
it was
the
They
point.
saying she
wrong.
was young.
He
and
was,
they
he was
saying,
already
like,
grooming
he
her
was
at a young
grooming
age.
her.
He was
Right.
always
But it's
around
not
her.
like it was her.
All that
his
shit
blood
wrong. I
daughter.
kind of feel like we like try to give our people a pass
I mean, but R.
for
Kelly
certain
took
things.
it to a whole nother level.
Yeah,
He
and I feel
started
like we
starving them, beating them, and peeing on them.
Thank you.
Like he lost
Recording.
Hey,
control.
did y'all just see the
Recording
story? They
abuse?
just raided a house over off of Ross. My man was trafficking
With
you know,
her.
he had females in the house. He was trafficking
heard
and raping
that.
them right off of Ross.
That scares me because I got a young daughter. I'd be scared of that.
That shit
Yeah,
is
man.
scary.
So it's a lot of that going
It
on
really
out here. So
is.
I won't even knock Kels if we came out and told on some people, man. We need to expose these people who out here trafficking these
Right.
young girls and stuff,
Right.
man. See, we got to start holding ourselves accountable. Stop
Right.
talk, quote unquote, snitch. Hold these people
Yes.
accountable for when they
Hold
doing
these
shit like
people
that.
accountable.
Yeah, certain
Stop
shit, man. Come
sweeping
on,
shit
man.
under
You
the
can't-
rug.
Y'all can't be
Right.
fucking with kids and shit. And
Yeah.
then be like,
That's
you
off limits.
snitched. Nah.
That's terrible.
Families do it too. I think that's a little stigma
R.
within
Kelly
our
got it.
community.
See, people got to
because there's a
realize
lot of
this is what snitching.
protection.
I consider snitching. If me and this guy going to do a crime, and I get caught,
And he tell.
and I tell I'm snitching because
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
you
the
tell.
I knew the consequences of what the fuck we finna go do,
Right.
and I got caught. You know the consequences, but
Right.
if I see
when you aware of the consequences and you chose
Yeah,
to
you chose-
engage
yeah,
in the
engage in
shit
that.
anyway, right?
Right.
But if I'm riding in the car with you and you got a gun in there and you ain't told me nothing, nigga, tell me, oh yeah, it's his. No, that's your fucking gun. That's your gun. No, that ain't mine.
Snitching, that's just
Free to
I'm just
say,
being real.
free to say, we
man,
give
dog.
everybody a pass. Like the shit ain't right. Like shit ain't right, but the parents had a part in it too. However, I'm a
just-
step
Oh yeah,
in the
the
name of
parents,
love.
the
Yeah, the
parents,
parents
should,
The parents
His-
should definitely go. His
his PR
entourage,
played part.
his people that was
I think
scouting
the
young
parents
girls,
was
him too.
excited about having their daughter work with R. Kelly. R. Kelly promised them careers. Half of them sung.
You know
It's
what
not
though?
too many of them that didn't have a talent.
You said you got a young daughter. I'm gonna ask you,
Yeah.
because for me, it wouldn't be me. With your young daughter, would you allow her to just go to R. Kelly's house and just
And
be
stay
out
there?
there? I don't see myself.
I mean, no, but
No.
if I'm still running my life at home, I still have to work. It would
Yeah.
be. I mean, R. Kelly's no different from
But damn, at what point, like when your daughter has to
Denzel
come
Washington.
home,
It's putting the trust into a celebrity. At some point, we do that.
Denzel Washington didn't have
No, I'm saying
kids
prior
living
to-
with him.
I'm saying prior to R. Kelly doing what he
Yeah,
did-
I just
what he
feel like
doing. I'm
some of them
saying it's
parents were
trusting
negligent.
a
A
celebrity
lot of
with
them.
their child. Sometimes we do
They was
that.
caught up in the
Those
spotlight,
people.
the stars
Yeah,
and
the
glitter. They
stardom,
saw
what
R.
they could
Kelly,
get.
And somebody, hey, R. Kelly want to holler at your daughter.
For
They was like,
not all of
we
them.
are
For
people.
instance,
Like,
You remember sometimes the daughters lied to the parents and said they were at girlfriend's house and they were lying to
okay,
the parents.
that too.
The
We
parents did
understand
not
that.
sign up to not see their children for 2 and 3 years. They
I'm
didn't
not
sign
saying
up for
all
that.
of them because it was actual stories on that special where
Yeah.
parents were trying to get their
Get
children.
their babies.
So I'm not gonna say all of them, but there were times where like them kids was just there. Them parents wasn't coming to check on them girls, and I just don't see myself doing that with my daughter. Like somebody gotta be there.
Yeah.
Even the
Sure.
one where
My
she
baby
had her
ain't going
sister
nowhere
there,
now.
he kept making the sister leave. If you remember
Yeah.
the one story, he kept getting rid of the sister that was there to protect her younger sister.
I feel like R. Kelly probably dropped too many signs to where everybody around him knew.
The Pied Piper.
I'm saying
He dropped the whole tape.
Everything was
right. He had a tape.
We saw a whole tape.
After Aaliyah.
Right.
After Aaliyah.
He had a VHS tape.
I know that
circulating.
was the one.
Where the
And then
girls
it
wear
still
kitty
continued.
panties.
The girls were young.
Young.
Very
Now, I
young.
seen that video with my own eyes.
So
Yes,
after that, you're gonna
we
let
were in high school when
your
that shit came out.
child.
I was like,
He had what?
stay
The
with
cho-
this
he had
nigga.
after that he dropped the chocolate factory and all that shit. After that, wasn't it? After
He
that,
sang his way up
But
out
R.
that
Kelly
shit.
was sick though.
Yeah.
He mentally messed up.
He
Thank
is.
you.
He is.
Mental health is real. You have to take
Oh,
care of
yeah.
that. He was touched on. People were touching on him as a young kid.
Right.
So they were supposed to get him some sort of help so he wouldn't be in this situation. Ain't no way
Yeah.
R. Kelly should be in debt and in jail.
You're right.
He's too talented. He's supposed to be out here still making music, still doing this thing. But he, you know what I'm saying? Nobody got him the proper help
And
he
that's
needed.
what his attorney should have been fighting
He
for.
should
His
definitely be in
insanity
jail
or
for
something.
what he did.
Not,
Let me rephrase.
I'm innocent.
He should be in jail for what he did. The people
Okay.
around him as
You know
well,
what, though?
some parents, as well. But
Yeah.
It was
again, if they
definitely
would have got him
accomplices
help,
to that.
You
shit.
know why?
he would be out here still
Why?
making
It was
The
a
reason
bunch
I
of
said we
them.
got to hold them accountable because
got to.
all of them was getting his money. He
I don't
was
believe
enjoying
so.
it.
That was never proven though.
Man, R. Kelly broke as hell out here.
He is broke. He's broke.
That ain't got nothing to do with them
They
parents.
say he.
No, I ain't talking about the parents.
Oh,
I'm talking about
you
the people,
talking about-
the people in his camp.
His camp,
So by
yeah.
him just
Oh, yeah.
throwing them young girls in his face and they
Right.
get his money, the only thing he was enjoying them
They
young
was-
girls.
they-
He wasn't even
hush,
really
hush.
putting it to the financial situation.
Yeah.
As long as he was getting them young girls and
He
they
was
was feeding
paying
them
off a
young
lot
girls.
of families too.
Right.
He had a
He was
lot
paying
of
off a
settlements
lot of
out
families.
court
Yes.
for dealing with young girls.
Illicit
as well.
conduct. That's why he in debt.
Fucking sicko.
Yeah, I think he's
Damn,
sick.
man, that's just crazy. Man.
They was supposed to get him some help so he could still be out here making music
But for
and
some
being
reason,
the R.
I can
Kelly
still listen
everybody
to some of
love.
his music.
Yeah, I
still
can.
listen
I
to
can,
it.
man.
I'm not gonna even lie.
Yeah.
He was a genius.
A lot of y'all, a lot of these
Yeah,
kids
he
was made.
was.
A lot of these kids was made off of R. Kelly music.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna. You right. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna deny any of that.
I wonder
For
how
me,
public
though,
announcement feel about this shit.
They spoke about it.
He said, but why they not getting at the white people? They've been doing it for years. I think we should stop trying to compare our
I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
selves
We
to
gotta be
them.
responsible
They
for
have
us.
always. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it in a way that's politically correct.
Fuck
Not
them.
all of them are the same, but the ones that were doing that stuff, we can't compare ourselves to the savagery that they are used to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
acting
are
in.
savages.
They are used to acting in ways that are
Savage.
uncivilized, savage.
Right.
We can't keep comparing ourselves and letting our people and ourselves kill. You know what I'm saying? Diminish ourselves with the bullshit because
Right.
we want to
And
keep
that's
comparing it to
kinda
white people. We
making
can't.
that's kinda
We're not
like
in the
you-
same world.
Right.
It's different.
And that's kind of like you trying to find
we just
a
need to-
angle for an excuse.
Thank
Like,
you.
well, if
We
they
need
did
to
it, like-
normalize
Yeah, no,
holding
you can't do that.
ourselves
So
accountable.
we gonna
our
tell y'all
people.
like the parents used to tell us: if them white people jump off a bridge,
You gonna jump off
a
the
bridge
bridge?
behind them?
No.
Because we
not-
can't keep on doing it.
We not fucking with kids
It ain't
over
getting
here.
us
Fuck
nowhere.
whatever they doing.
Right.
We not fucking with kids.
And
over
that
here.
shit don't get us nowhere. Period. We can't keep comparing ourselves to them. It just make us look crazy. It's not helping us do shit. We just need to do what we need to do. Hold our people accountable for the bullshit. Better ourselves and keep it moving.
Like you said, our people doing some sick shit out here. I just saw another guy who got arrested for fucking with a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
I went to school with this dude.
Hold on, man.
I went to Cash with him.
Black man.
And then this crazy shit I heard this
Nine-year-old
you know, this
girl?
female
Yes.
say,
Just arrested.
He
his
had just
ass.
got out of jail not too
Yeah.
long ago for he had raped some young girls
He got a record of this shit.
Where is he at, on the west or the east? Where he at?
It happened.
I thought it was Sterling Heights, but
yeah, cause I think Farmington police.
It was Farmington.
Yeah, Farmington arrested him or some shit.
The girl, he saw the little girl in Farmington Hills, took her across 8 Mile on the Detroit side.
A black guy?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
And then a
9
female.
years old.
Hold on, though. Let me tell this what this one female said on the comment.
That's horrible.
He don't look like he be raping no females or something. So you see, that's what I'm thinking.
How the fuck do a rapist look?
That's how do a rapist
look? How do a killer look?
That's how.
That's the same girl sitting at home watching you. You watch you all the time on Netflix.
These same, like I said, these same guys that look this look that you quote unquote looking for be the same ones that be doing all the raping and beating on you and all this crazy shit that you talking about. Right. Oh, he don't look like he should be raping no.
I fell. I walked into a door. Yeah, right. That shit crazy. We have to hold ourselves accountable and do what we have to do. That's just it.
I'm all for street justice in these situations.
Man, for real, who you tell, man?
I just want to
get in trouble with street justice.
I mean,
you do, but
sometimes some shit you gotta stand on and be ready to die for. You know,
because
when it comes to
and the kids, yes, absolutely. Yes.
Your kids,
y'all not about to fuck over no kids on my watch. If I got any say so about it,
would y'all fight Chris, y'all kids was getting jumped at school. Would y'all jump in?
I'll push the shit out some kids.
Why she want to bring up kids getting jumped? Listen. I'm not gonna say too much, but I'll talk to you after this. Okay. My son was he was assaulted maybe 3 weeks ago by 20 boys. They followed my son. No, he went to skate. They followed my son. He was with his younger siblings and my neighbor's children. He is the biggest. Him and the boy next door are the oldest of the crew. My son is 14. They went to skate. A group of boys followed them and then jumped my son. He put everybody in front of him.
Wow.
So he could make sure they were good, and they jumped him. 20 boys.
20 of them?
All different ages, from ages 13 to 20.
Is he okay?
He had a concussion. He's doing well now. He's better now. He's getting a lot better now. Like his concussion is healing. So, but yeah, they jumped my son. When I left, when he called me and said he was jumped, the way I left the house, I swear it was nothing but a higher power intervening because I almost hit some kids with my truck. I didn't take my weapon.
Thank God.
You know what I'm saying? It was like something kept intervening. I just rushed out to get them. But when I saw the group when I jumped out my truck, like, y'all jumped my son, they all scattered, and I just jumped in my truck and got to chasing them. Had nowhere to go. I almost hit some kids. I had to bring my mind in a few times and after I seen another group running, I chased them. It had turned out to be my kids. I put them all in the truck, all my neighbor's kids, my kids, and I went back to go after the people who jumped him. And when I turned around, I literally looked at them kids. They were so fucking scared. My kids don't see me like that. I was so fucking angry. The shit is, it's a lot of stuff going on. Everybody don't raise their kids the same way.
Especially when they get in them clicks.
That's
and
why
them
I say you don't know.
Yeah.
When people tell you to calm down, you
and
can't tell a person to calm down.
You
can't
tell a person
how they
to
going to
calm
react.
down because it was a few things I said and was doing that, you know what I'm saying, could have put me in a messed up situation. But at that point, I was street justice is what's up because I'm about to fuck these kids up. That's where my head was at. It wasn't
like especially when it's your kids.
When it's your kids.
You don't wait on no cops because the cops take their time. A lot of them don't overlook this some kids fighting and shit. No, this ain't no kids fighting type shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of emotions gonna come out in them situations.
Every situation not the same.
Not the same.
So,
but
in that situation, I would have fucked some kids.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, I'm coming through that bitch pushing them like I said, a hard push, stiff arms. Stiff arms.
Okay.
Easy. Fuck on.
And
stiff arms.
Let me say this: when your child is not involved in anything, we work hard to keep my sons. I have 4 sons and 2 daughters. I work hard. He is my oldest son. He is 14. That's my oldest son. I work hard to keep my son out of bullshit. And when you don't have your kid into shit, and when they not grown up, I know he understand what I'm talking about. That's why, when your kid ain't into shit and shit get to happening to him.
Oh yeah, that make you want to pop off.
It make you want to snap.
Take you back to the old days.
Right. Period.
I had even officers was saying it to me like he don't look like he into any, cause he not. We work hard to make sure he not. He don't gotta scrape, steal, do none of that nothing. He don't gotta go out here and be a part of nothing. So for that to happen to him was straight bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So. Yeah. It make you want to pop off. It make you want to just think street justice.
Them little niggas that was 17 and up,
man,
I would have been dropping them. The younger ones, they was gonna run after they seen what I did to the
Oh yeah, you got to teach one of them out the group a lesson.
Yeah,
we make an example.
I'm like, oh, you grown. Nigga.
What it was,
you should know better. Come here.
This is why I say a higher power kept intervening, because what it was is I chased the wrong group. If I would have chased the other group that went the other way. Mm-hmm. That would have been the older ones.
Like that shit.
That would have been the ones right there.
Right.
I chased the wrong group. It was two groups. They separated. I chased the wrong group. If I would have went after the other group, that could have been a whole nother scenario. Yeah. But I just chased the wrong group.
Thank God.
So it was, again, I didn't take my weapon. I almost hit them damn kids that I was chasing. They ain't had nowhere to go. I almost hit them kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Life is crazy.
Yeah, man, like I say, man,
can't play with people, kids like that.
We gotta start holding our kids accountable. Like these kids out here, man, running these streets, starting shit. You mean they gotta be held accountable, man. Like I said, you don't want nobody to put no hands on your kids. Then discipline your own kids, cause the wrong person gonna catch your kids, and they not gonna
lay them out.
Yeah. The first thing they say is, my kid was good. He ain't never did nothing. But what they told my kids is they were a gang. Right. So you don't know your son's off in this gang doing things like jumping people.
But no, because when you
putting himself in a situation.
Around the time it happened, it actually came on the news. That was a TikTok challenge.
Yes, it was.
Now the next one was slapping a teacher or the principal or somebody slapped on your teacher. Yeah, that's supposed to be a TikTok challenge as well. So a lot of this shit people see, crazy. Man, it's crazy that they want to go viral by doing stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We did crazy shit coming up, going to school. We did crazy shit, dropping books down the top floors and all that kind of crazy shit. But these kids taking to a whole nother level. I couldn't be no teacher in this type of situation, man.
Tearing up their school, fighting principals. And it's crazy. I had told the principal that because some of the schools some of the boys go to East English Village. So I had spoke to the principal after this happened with my son, and I had said it to him because I had seen videos of this happening. They said the boys had their cameras out. I seen the video of them jumping my son. You know what I'm saying? I got the video. So he was like, they had their cameras out when they assaulted him. And when I was talking to the principal, I was like, I've been seeing videos like this. I think it's some sort of challenge. I had to tell the officers that. I told the detective that. Everybody who I spoke to, I had to tell them that. And then literally, maybe a week after they said my son had a concussion, I got a newsletter from DPS schools saying that it was a challenge for them to jump kids, tear up the bathroom, or assault teachers and principals. Right. Yeah, so. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Everybody not raising their kids the same. I teach my son to lead, not follow. You don't got to do everything they doing.
Everybody not raising their kids.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Right. Kids trying to raise themselves.
They're raising each other, yeah.
A lot of parents nowadays I see really be trying to be their kids' friend.
Nah, yeah, man, hanging out with them, all that shit at clubs with them and all that stuff. You got to really separate the two, man, because nowadays these kids, once they feel like they can hang with you, do that, they feel like they're at that level where they can talk to you any kind of way.
Yeah.
And then they
a lot of parents nowadays are hanging with the kids for different reasons. They watching them.
Yeah.
For real. I know my homegirl, she's the mother of Band Gang Biggs, and she be damn near everywhere with them. She just looking out for them, making sure they're not doing wrong, making sure, she be
not into no trouble.
Yeah, like, unfortunately, they have to hang out with them for that reason now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's easy to get in trouble, hard to get out of it.
You know what I mean? So.
And you can't even let your kids go. It's not like when we was kids, your mama could let you go to your friend's house because the parents build some sort of rapport.
Exactly.
The parents don't even reach out to you. My daughter was trying to go hang out with her so-called best friend from school. And I'm like, where y'all going? To the movies. I said, who taking y'all? The mama was gonna pick me up. I said, that mama ain't called.
Man,
ain't
my
got
daughters do. Oh, I got a 13-year-old finna be 14. She taking me through that right now. And
she
it's like,
ain't spoke to me.
the nose that I'm giving her because she don't understand.
She don't
I can't
get
let
it.
you out my sight like that.
Exactly
My daughter
right.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't. I
And
can't
I feel
let
so
you just
bad.
be.
Like,
But I try to explain to her because I try to explain to them as best as I can. Because our parents didn't used to give us no explanation. It was
Right.
no, and that's what
man.
the fuck it was.
Right, you better shut up.
Right. Don't ask me
And I'm
again.
gonna give you something to cry about.
But
You know to go in the room when grown-ups came
Yeah.
in the house and all that
All
stuff.
that.
Yeah, you know
our
all that.
kids, the social media, the phones, the tablets, they on something
Yeah.
different.
You know a time to come on the porch when that street light come
All
on.
of that.
You better be in front of that house or on that porch.
For real.
certain things I try to explain to them. It's a reason why I'm saying this. I said the mother should have called me. Y'all got each other's
Yeah.
number. You should have let me talk to that mama. Her mama should have called me or something, so we could have spoke. So I could have built some sort of rapport. You not spending a night at nobody's house. I don't know.
Man.
You not about to get picked
I
up by
messed
people
around
I
and
don't
let
know.
my daughter, I did let her spend a night at her friend's house. She was turning 14. And a couple of weeks later, her dad went through her phone and 13 years old, they messed around and ate an edible. My precious little sweetheart. My precious little sweetheart was
so
high.
sorry.
Ain't them edibles,
so
boy.
sorry.
Yeah, that's that peer
high.
pressure.
It broke my freaking heart
Yeah.
to the core. I didn't understand.
I can believe it. I can believe it. Because it's like, come on, man.
See, that's the thing though. These edibles is now it's tempting to try because they got some of them look like their favorite candies coming up and all that. So you
like,
like,
they think it's just something sweet to eat.
yeah,
so-
They not even knowing.
Yeah.
and be bugging out of it.
So the other girl was crying and throwing up. He's seeing all this on her phone.
They probably laughed real hard about that the next couple days.
Listen,
But
I remember going through her phone that night. She came home. She texted her dad and said, "I had the time of my life last night. I guess so. You was high as shit." I'm gonna kick her butt.
don't kick her butt. Don't kick her butt. We don't want her butt to get kicked today.
Man, I remember.
You gotta know they
we
gonna
brought
get
it up.
into
We know-
something. Because we got into stuff. I'm sure.
Let me tell you.
Because they into something now is different from what our into something was back
Let me tell you the funny shit though. With I had
When
my
the
first.
time
the
y'all got
perks,
high.
the fentanyl is different.
See, this the thing
Yeah.
though. Look. Back then, we knew not. Like we knew not to fuck with certain drugs. Like,
Right.
we knew it.
Still to this
We'll
day.
fuck with some alcohol and
And
some
weed.
weed.
That was
Right.
it.
And that's
man.
fucked up because they trying to glorify and make
All this
these
other
drugs,
shit.
these hard drugs,
Man.
popular and shit.
Yeah, with
But,
these rappers and all that shit.
That's the scary part.
But
Cause
I
crack
remember,
was whack when we was.
I remember when I had tried the weed for the
Shut up,
first
nigga.
time, man.
I'm
I ate
sorry.
a whole pot of spaghetti, man.
Rest in peace, Whitney.
My mom had just made the spaghetti. I went in to get a bowl. I went back and got another bowl. Before I realized I ate the whole pot, and did nobody get none. I was scared as hell. Like, damn, I ate the whole pot up. Did nobody get none? Man, I went to bed, laid down, went to sleep early and shit. Man, I got my ass whooped. Man, I couldn't believe
I
it.
remember
Because you was high?
Yeah,
I was like
That was your
15.
first time?
yeah, that was my first time. Like, I went and got a bowl. Like, okay.
Man, I was like 15.
Stop, huh?
And one of
That's
the older
hilarious.
homies gave us some gan.
Oh my God.
And this nigga
weed
say,
ever.
y'all be careful with that. Ain't no regular weed. We like, nigga, shut up. Weed is weed. Nigga,
Right.
you know, dumb. I'm talking about it was little niggas laying on the floor here, there. Like, I'm freaking out. I'm on the bathroom floor. Like, I was
I
so
still haven't
paranoid.
had no
I ain't
weed
know
like
why I was
then.
paranoid
Now,
like this.
That's how I smoke. I'm talking about to this day, I have not had no weed. All this dispensary weed, ain't nothing like that game.
I called my daddy. I was so high.
Mick, you remember that stuff, girl?
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Woo.
I called my daddy. I say, Daddy, you gotta come get me. He like, what's wrong? Just come get me.
They had that power heater back in the day too. That power heater was a bad motherfucker,
It
boy.
felt like it took me 30 minutes to walk
What's
out
the
the
power
house,
hitter?
too.
I don't know
And
about that.
hydro,
It's
too.
like when you
That
put the
Drones.
joint in the hole and squeeze it and the smoke come
Oh,
out.
hell no. I
they
don't
was
know.
doing
No,
some
I ain't do
everything.
that.
Oh, yeah, they had that little power hitter. It was called power hitter.
My first time smoking, my best friend, I done went with her. She was already smoking, and I had graduated from high school, and
Wow, you was
I
grown.
went with her. Yeah, actually, I was 16, 17, almost 17. Yeah, so I had went with her, and she like, hit the weed. I hit it. She like, nah, bitch, do it like this. And after that, like to this day, I still smoke just like that. And after that, we went in the house, and I just remember us eating a bunch of fucking cereal and watching cartoons and laughing all on the floor. Her mama came in, and she knew we was high. She knew I was high.
Man,
I was done.
I got high on my birthday, my 16th birthday, and went in the house. My mama had cooked dinner, for me, and she cooked what I wanted. And before I realized, I was eating like an animal in front of both of my parents. I'm talking about like, I looked up, they just looking at me like, then my daddy, my daddy pulled me to the side. He like, come on, man, you gotta come home. You gonna come home high, man, in front of your mama, man. I said, damn.
They realize,
I'm so disappointed in you. That shit used to hurt worse than anything.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed
Your parents
in you.
finding out, that's why I understand where you coming from. My mama used to look sick
about it, right, man?
My mama used to look
was
so
at
hurt.
Salem. My mom found out we was smoking. She liked to roll with us. My mama used to be like, smoke here with me.
My mama ain't
we
smoking.
We have to do no sneaking.
She don't drink. She don't smoke at all. She drink a little bit, but she never smoked. And when she found out I was smoking, she looked so disappointed. She was so hurt. I remember coming in with two of my homeboys on Thanksgiving from down the street. She knew them. They called her moms or whatever. Oh, yeah, they came in. We done came in from smoking, and she like, y'all stink. Y'all all in my house stinking, and this Thanksgiving, y'all done stunk up the house with weed. I'm like, oh, shit. She was so disappointed. But,
Hey, but tell everybody where they can find your pages at. Again, we about to get up out of here. We could talk all day, but we appreciate you coming out, being on the reality check.
Thank you guys for having me. You can follow the Kraze Show on Facebook and the Kraze Show on IG. Join the group so you can keep up with the latest content. And we're also on YouTube. That's 867 Films on YouTube.
Okay.
And we are coming with the Guy Cypher. Give us about 2 weeks.
Yeah, make sure you send it to us so we can drop that over here.
It's crazy I'm not on there. But
I know, right? I understand how you feel, Rollo.
See, now I know.
I understand how you feel, Rollo. They didn't have me on the women's side.
I ain't mad, though.
Y'all didn't let me tell you.
They didn't have me on the ladies' cipher either, so I feel how you feel.
You guys didn't tell me. I got you now.
We gonna put one together.
Yeah, we're gonna do one.
I'm just waiting on this verse from Harmony.
Man, when I drop that shit,
I can't wait. I know she talking shit.
Appreciate everybody tuning in,
Thank
man.
You guys
Go follow the
me.
page, man. Rock the Beard on Poking, man. We out of here, man. Reality check. Peace.